And out of the box today, I have now the Mono Vertigo Acoustic bag. And you probably saw the M80 series made by Mono out of the box video I did. Very similar, workmanship is impeccable. Great ergonomic zipper handles. All the zippers work great. But this is different. I'm still loving it. I recommend it. But it's different. Like I said, it's more rugged and it feels heavier. So by itself, it's about 7.8 pounds. So almost 8 pounds. One of the neat things about it is it can stand up by itself when it's empty. I think I got something in the pocket. Pocket is huge. And I did a gig. I've been gigging with it. iPad for charts. And of course, you never sell enough Hot Club CDs. Right? But you can see that the pocket is huge. One big pocket, which is nice. And then you have a mesh netting right here for picks and stuff. So I'm loving that. Let's see, now it's empty. And it stands by itself. That's pretty cool. It's got this huge crash pad on it. That's one reason I bought it. I thought it was overkill, but I play a lot of gypsy jazz, and one of the most fun things about that is jamming with people. So I'll be in bars, I'll be in a field in the middle of England at times, and you never know what kind of dirt you're going to get on. So that's one of the main reasons. I know I'm going to be using this a lot. I like that. But having the guitar in there, when you put it down, there is a spring, and it does feel like this is taking the impact. There's by itself, because it looks huge. I think it's made out of tennis shoe material. Anyway, I'm digging it, but that's got to add to the weight. Once again, the 3 tabs for the tick, and like I said, I can put things on it like my keys. Very similar in design. I don't think the website conveys that this Vertigo Acoustic bag has the top storage like the M80. So that's one of the main reasons I got it as well, because I like the top storage. Business cards, pens, another hook. So that was a big deal for me. Let's see. So having said it's heavier, if you've noticed my last video, I like to have one strap and put it on my shoulder. But being heavier, I've now learned that I like 2 straps. You can tuck them away as well in this pocket. But this is the way I've been going to gigs. Took it to a studio session, you know, carrying stuff in, and feels very comfortable. If I do this, it's super comfortable, and the weight dissipates better. I don't feel it on my shoulders. So there you go. That's what I'm using it for. By the way, more tabs, more rings here. This is great. Handle, super good. I like to top load in my on all my gig bags. And by the way, I gotta mention, like I just did, when I'm not paying attention, I'm trying to open the bag, I seem to open up the top storage. So maybe you won't be as lost as I've been doing that all day. So there's an actual governor. It stops right there. And there's your top loading. Okay, super cushiony. Cushions in there. You got your headlock support here. You don't have that headlock strap, but you have headlock support, and then have this actual headlock clamp. It works really nice. I'll show you in a minute. Like I said, it's super cushiony. Strings won't eat up your case because you've got some protection here. But I have found on my gypsy jazz, and I am lazy, I like to leave the strap on. It's a tight fit. Once it's in there, it's great though. I'm just letting you know what I've found. Hopefully you can get in there. Alright. So my main gypsy jazz guitar is a Bob Hollow guitar. It's made to the same specifications as Django Reinhardt's Selmer Macaferi. So once again, I keep my strap on. A lot of people don't use straps. Hot Club of Las Vegas does. It's a normal guitar. This is, the wood's at least 100 years old, so it's very light. There's no truss rod in here as well. So So the only thing scratching, I would say, would be the strings against the protector here. No big deal. But you can notice it fits fantastic. And then the clam fits right. Let's see if I get that. One-man camera operative. One-man cameraman. So the guitar goes in there and the clam goes right on there, and it's sturdy. And it's elevating the headstock and neck during transit, so impacts, you're really protected well. Once again, I like having this extra room on top, because on planes and stuff, if people push against you, your guitar's protected. Not to mention impact from falling. That's great. I'm not going to touch my expensive guitar. And there you go. So I got this light guitar in here, and it's not too bad. Okay, this is a smaller guitar right here. This is a Washburn Solo Deluxe, and it's kind of like an OM style guitar, and it's modeled after a 1937 Washburn Solo Deluxe. Like I said, it's smaller. This is easier if I'm on the ground. Okay, I don't know if it showed on the camera, but that's much easier getting in. Clam, smaller guitar as well, but not much wiggle room in there. Proper dreadnought, Washburn D52, great guitar. Let's again see. Maybe that's thinner because that slid in really nice. Maybe it's the fact that I used the straps. Here is a Taylor, I forgot what this is called, a 714 CE. I knew that. And it is, I think, a concert style guitar. I use this on a lot of sessions. So, so this one is traveling all the time. And that fit in super comfortable. It's sized between the Solo Deluxe, the first Washburn, and the Dreadnought Washburn I showed. But that's really nice. There you go. Hey, I have to thank Stuart Carter Smith. He's a English gypsy jazz guitarist and a partner of mine in some business ventures. He stayed at my house once, and for about a week he had this bag. He was raving about it, and he was saying, you gotta check out this bag. It's the best bag I've ever had. I flew with it, blah blah blah. And just looking at it all week in my house made me consider this when I was ready to buy a new gig bag. So thank you, Stuart, for making me spend money, but it's money well spent. It's a one and done guitar case because I'll be using this for a long time to come. Alright, until next time, this is Mundo. Aloha.